Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Gaming with me, Rollcase TV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of still exploring, expanding, religious concerns, existential crisis. No, it's not really an existential crisis. I moved this guy. I didn't want to move him. I want to move him up here, but even then, that's probably the extent of where he's going to explore, because I don't want to leave myself adjacent to this guy, because I want him to be friends. But I'm a little concerned about his religious units. And, you know, this guy, he has one charge. He was going to come down here and convert this city of mine, but he might actually be better off simply spying. I think maybe that's what he's going to do. Go across the water, come in here, not try to convert anybody, but just look around, because if the missionary is on their border, they don't get upset about that. Yeah, I think that's what he'll do. Will the barbarians kill him? I think the barbarians might kill him, so I might have to go along the land here. Yeah, maybe that's the best use of him. He only has one charge left. I have to do an apostle and an inquisition so I can maintain the religion of all these cities. He sent a missionary, but I have not seen a second missionary. I've only seen one missionary. So maybe that was all he's gonna do for now. I did not look him up to see what he does. And I can't tell from here. There's no way to look up and see what his features are. So I don't know what special things. You know what? The voice is getting a little crackly. I am going to plug my controller in, which means I'm going to be quiet for a minute here. So, but it's all for the audio. Alright, that should be better, I hope. It is, I am going to start off quiet, because whenever I plug my controller in, it starts very low volume and takes a minute to come back up. Yay! I can hear myself again. That's good for me. I hope you don't mind. I do have a cold. I've talked about the last couple episodes, so these episodes have been a little bit shorter. But in case my voice sounds... The congested sounding voice is normal. Well, thankfully not normal all the time. It's not an audio issue. But the controller is also making my headset crackly, I think. Okay, that's taken care of. Let's, we've got a couple of barbarians to look at, so let's keep an eye on them. Yeah, sending the missionary over there to scout is the greatest idea I've ever had. Aha! And it'd be pretty bad if that was actually the greatest idea I ever had. But that ship is getting nowhere. And that ship is landlocked, unless he goes through his territory. I mean, it would be awful sad if it literally was the greatest idea I ever had, wouldn't it be? There's still one unmet player. Aha! What did I do? Yay! I don't know what I did, but I'm glad I did it.
I'd imagine the whole world as one.
Ah! Crossbows! Oh, I need gold for that. I'm gonna have to wait. Okay. You. Yep. That water's cut off. Oh, but I might be able to get across this way. Alright. I could have made a run for it. But this is all coast here, because there's land there. And, first, technology, barbarians approach. Aha! That's fine. It's completely fine, because I've got what I want here. Yeah, it's going to remove the woods, I know, but I had nothing I could do about it. Yay! Get rid of the tack. And, purchase tiles. I should have gone through here. Ah! That would have limited his growth. Crap, why didn't I go through here? That's worthless water. You there. You can probably go one and then shoot. Let's do that. Oh, darn, you're not going to be able to report back to where you saw the city. Yeah, I gotta, like, buy all these tiles up to keep them away from this guy now. That would have been good. If I would have come here, I would have been able to buy that right away. I would have had a hill. All these little mistakes. I do still have more gold. But, I got a builder coming here. I want to build that tile. Alright. He's taken care of. Uh-oh. This is considered an aggressive city replacement? They're peaked by our peak? Don't be mad at me. This is right near my border. You're the one that was aggressive. I know, you weren't aggressive. You're near your border. You're spreading this way. I'm spreading this way. It's so fine. The only thing that's going to be aggressive is when I buy up all these spaces, which I should have done. I'm still giving you these whales. Jeez, don't be peaked. Alright. Science. Probably should do some ship stuff now. I think I'm going to need some ship stuff now. And that will allow all my units to embark, including my missionaries. But then I have to get all the way over here to be able to navigate the open ocean. But that's okay. This is going to be an important one. And I don't own 2 galleys, but it's only 4 turns. And I don't care about right now. Plus a moonfall mail. Yeah, that's not bad either. But let's just get... Then I can build a quadrine, which is important. Yeah, I guess this guy wouldn't be able to go in the water at all. Just my my ships could. So that was an important technology. The builders could, though. But not my military units. Does want to build? Can build a builder. 21 turns. Trader. Scout. 8 turns. They are going to start with the granary. And then maybe the monument. I might actually need to rush down ancient walls for them. Ah, you. Where were you headed? No. I had an idea here. Are you the one with only one build? No, yo. You're heading up north. You have only one build. You're heading this way. And you were going to head... How soon is that settler coming out? 5 turns. I still need those farms one of these days. But I could use some building around here. That is terrible. That's the only place I can build a city, right? That's a terrible place to build a city. Yes, that is the only place. Or here. I want to connect these cities together, but it's not on the river. It's not anywhere. I can build an aqueduct to the river. I guess come over here. And what do I want this guy to do now? There's no barbarians around here. Eventually I want to get up here to get that other iron. You're sitting there just to watch out. Oh, I could build more of those things. Those things are great. If I need to go to war, that's what I'll build. Right now I'm not having problems with barbarians. And you were continuing to go this way. Okay, turn up north next. These might be connected. This is probably connected here. Okay. Well, if it is connected here, then I can naturally build city here, and then cities down here, and eventually I can get to this iron and all these hills. Yeah. Yeah, baby, that would be good. I do have a feeling that this is with a fractal map with low seas. That's why it's Highland Madness. But I didn't know what a fractal map was like. It might be all one continent. I don't know that, and I have a feeling that it is. Oh, I can scroll the map now. I got close enough to where that seam was that I can scroll it all the way around. So I don't know what's over here. This guy has the opportunity to go see what's over here. The builder could actually come over here. But I want to make food and this stuff. Builders can cross. Traders can cross. Military units can't cross. Missionaries. Could missionaries cross? I'm not sure missionaries can cross yet. No, missionaries can't cross. Wouldn't want him to cross there anyway. I'm using him to spy. I still haven't found the other civilization. That's what this guy was doing, trying to find the other civilization, which may be out here somewhere, likely. Which is another reason why I think it's all one big continent, because if the other civilization's out in this land area, they're probably not alone on their own continent. It's supposed to be a balanced start. Yeah, you're nuts. I'm gonna wait here. What kind of terrain is that? Yeah, it's defensive terrain. I'm gonna just wait here for now. If he gets hurt, I can give him a promotion. I would like to get him up here, but there's barbarians there. I want... Oh, this guy. Yeah, there's got to be a barbarian encampment up here that I'm not going to be able to get to. So he's just going to sit there and sit. Okay, that's nice. Keep an eye on these barbarians. But also want to keep an eye. I know there was a barbarian down there, but I killed him. Yeah, if I would want to make more military units, I'll have to... I'm going to power up making these things if I end up having to go to war with this guy to keep his from winning a religious victory. But I think I'll be okay. I mean, he hasn't even converted this guy yet. You there. Build that goal. Beautiful. Why did I not get... Why did I only get one extra food? Was it 2 gold? 1 food and 2 gold. Must have been 1 food and 2 gold, right? Because you get an extra gold. 2 gold? Don't you? Or did you just get 1 food? Maybe I've got that wrong. Maybe you only get... Maybe you don't get extra gold. All these are gold. Oh, you get more gold if you do an improvement. I think, for fishing ships. I don't know how it works. It says this is game 17, but this is actually only about my 10th game. 9th or 10th game, because I played 7 or 8 games as scenarios. So, yeah. The rules for the scenarios are... I like the scenarios. But, you know, they were short and I didn't learn much. I wish there were more. They actually did start this thing where you got these monthly scenarios. You know, 1 month a new scenario comes out, you can do it. Problem is, I only play the game when I'm streaming. And, you know, I only stream 2 days a week, which would be 8 streams. And I can't guarantee that I would finish the game in 8 streams. It'd make a pretty bad... And if you save the game and come back the next month, I tested that. It doesn't... You can't even restore the game to play it. It's done. You're done. So, it would be really fun to do that as a continuing series, but I would have to make sure that I could actually finish them. And I'm bad enough, I can't actually finish them. I'm going to try a couple on my own to see, but I don't play games on my own. If I'm going to play a game, I might as well stream it. Am I right? Uh-oh. What do I say? Yes, I will look elsewhere, because I have no other plans of going that close to you. I don't have any plans of selling up here. Too many city states. Not going to settle there. If I settle any more cities, it's going to be back this way. Or maybe down this way. Uh-oh. What was that? What was that noise? Uh-oh. I hear noises. I get nervous. Whoa! I see one thing to make me nervous. Oh, you... I need an apostle quickly. He's going to convert this city. At least I've got... I'm going to go to war. I'm going to end up going to war with him. I'm going to end up going to war with him to keep him from winning a religious victory. I got a religion, so there's no need to panic quite yet. But, yeah, he's going to convert the city. I'm going to need to declare an inquisition. If he comes across here and converts this holy site, though, then I'm in trouble. Maybe what this missionary needs to do is retreat back and not use him to explore. or indeed convert this city. This city is a city with the holy site that's being built, potentially for him. I will put him in a flex position. He only has one charge. And he has, obviously, more than one charge. It'll probably only take him one charge in order to convert my city. If I can get my city here converted before he can turn around. I am getting religious pressure on the city from here and here a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it goes to 9, but I'm not sure. I didn't want to go to war with him right away. I'm going to end up having to go to war to prevent him from winning a religious victory. If I go to war with him, it's not going to be until he starts inundating me with religious units, and I'll go to war probably not to take territory. I already have a casus belli because he converted one of my cities already, although I don't know if I have that. Don't have. Yeah, I do not have that researched yet, which I may end up having to do. Protectorate and Reconquest. Capture. What is the one that gives me the Holy War casus belli? It's much farther down. Holy War. Yeah, I have to get all the way to here. Which, of course, will take a while. All right. You. Hold on a sec. All right. Let's see. You are just hanging out. But where would be a more useful place for you to hang out? You don't need to hang out there anymore. You can actually start heading south. Because I'm not going to need to escort to go to that spot. Okay, no barbarians anymore. Except I can't get across. Actually, is it shore? No, I can't even get across. Yeah, you start heading towards this area. And you... And now this is ocean? This is ocean. Is this ocean? That's ocean. Okay. I'm at the extent of what I can see. I can go one farther, no farther. Unless I want to go in his territory, and I don't want to go in his territory. He's already mad at me for having settled him. Who's next? You. You... wish I could go into the water. Yeah, you come down here again. And you... Yes, give me them whales! Beautiful. And look at all those amenities. Because I'm getting the 2 special ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why 7? Oh, because there's only one sea resource, which is whales. I think because it's rise and fall. Only one sea resource. 4 for the continent, 2 for Zanzibar, and then this one. Oh, great. Who is it, the great person that gives me... Somebody gives me... Is it great merchant? There's some great merchant that gives... I think it's a great merchant that gives you extra luxury resources. He's a scientist. I don't know. I'm nowhere near getting great people. It's okay. You. Aha! I could discover you, but I want to discover... Yes, this land does connect. This land is my land. I should settle down here before this guy gets a chance to. But I do want to discover the unknown civilization, which is gotta be around here somewhere. And you probably need to run away. Come over this way. Whoa! Not smart. Okay. I knew I should have gone slower. It's not in good terrain. Yeah, there's a barbarian encampment over here somewhere that is still there. I get bonuses for clearing barbarian encampments as if they were tribal villages. Okay, good. I got another one of those. Before I do anything else, how much money do I have? 112, huh? Oh, shoot. Okay. 56, and that would be another 56. That's exactly 112. Oh, except it's going to be a little bit higher than that. It goes up every time. So I do one tile that gives me hills, or do I do a tile here that will go there? If I do this tile, if I go here, I'll have the opportunity immediately to buy those 2. If I do this one, I still have to buy 2 tiles to get to that one. Where might he grow next? He's probably going to grow here next. Or here. Or the horses. I have enough gold to buy here and here. And then when I get to 56, I'll buy here. And I'll give him that one. That's not an important one. And then I'll buy this one. And I don't need the way... I've got the fishies. Actually, that's too far away. And limiting him is more important than limiting the city-states. I mean, I can I can conceivably suzerain a city-state. You. Just pounding it into Zanzibar. I don't want him to potentially take that. Because I'm going to need those resources, those amenities. I'm going to need those amenities. Oh, well, that's fine. What were they giving me? I don't know what they were giving me, but they're not giving me anymore. See, I could have gotten it back, but I was panicked about the Zanzibar. Oh well. Who needs housing? You do. Seem to be having some fun. I need you to grow 2 more. You won't starve if I do this, right? It actually have no effect whatsoever. And Guru does me no good. I'm holding out for an apostle. So I can get inquisitors. Oh, I constructed a new district. What was the district I constructed? What was the district I constructed? It was this commercial hub, because then I was going to do a stupa. Converts in 7. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to war with him. I think there's... no doubt about it. Please do it. Yes. Now, they're going to convert. They're going to convert. I need an Inquisition. I'm going to have to go to war. I should start building up my military now. I don't want to take, I'm not going for a religious victory, but I have to hold off his religious victory. I don't want to go to war. Well, he is building the holy site. So it's important that I keep him. How many more turns? Four turns. I'm going to need to build more holy sites, though. Just hold off for religious victory. I can't go in here anymore. I have to go around. Sorry, it's pretty nice there. Okay, come over here and get these fish. Oh, or did I want to come over here to inspect the bananas? This guy's gonna come north first of all. See, it might not connect. That might just be an island. That's as far as that's gonna go. I think that I heard battery low batteries. Let's see. You can't go that way anymore. You just have to start making your way back. And there's not much you can do that's useful. Because you're cut off in all directions. Alright, next turn. Yep, here comes the machinery. I'm gonna try to convert that city probably, but I've got the city with the holy site right now. Although I don't have any buildings on it yet. In fact, the holy site hasn't even been created yet. I need to spam out inquisitors. How much do I need for an apostle?
Invincibility lies in the defense.
That's nice.
The possibility of victory in the attack.
I don't think there's any policies I want to change. Not until the settler comes out. Oh, another governor. Okay. Hey, I got an idea for governor. And let's put you right here in Larzek. Oh, what's her name is there already? Why is she there? What does she give me? Oh, acquire titles in city faster. Okay, let's move her to her. And let's put the religious guy in Larax. Okay. Now, they will emanate a little bit more religious pressure. Do I need to buy a tile here to make this adjacent? I'm kind of saving my money for that, but I think I might have to. But the most important thing is they're already adjacent. That's the important thing. Religious pressure there. One, two. It would only cost 36 to buy this tile here. I would buy this one. More aggressive. Do I have 56? Otherwise, that would be great if I could buy that. That's all it doesn't. Okay. So I have 2 of my cities and 1 of the neutral cities, city-states that are adjacent. So I should be getting some good religious pressure. That's still going to convert in 7 turns, however. I am getting pressure here. Although he's not established yet. It'll be better once he's established, I'm hoping he gets a chance to be established. Who needs housing? Of course you need housing. You're a new city. You don't worry about your housing. You're working on your stuff. Who else? You need housing. You also are working on your housing stuff. And governors removed, yes. This is going to be the last turn, folks. As I've said last couple episodes, I'm feeling a little under the weather there. These episodes are going to be a little bit shorter. Let's see. Where did I want to send you? You had the 3. I was going to send you up north through those farms. Or I was going to leave you here after the settler comes out. That's what I'm going to do. So we leave there. And you, that guy moves, so I can now come over here. And you, well, might as well go here to see. No, not connected. Okay. Although that wouldn't be a bad place to settle necessarily anyway. There's whales here. There's that. Two. I could settle here. I could control this channel as well as that channel for movement, for military movement. Because that channel I can control. Yeah, having somebody here wouldn't be a bad idea. This wouldn't be a bad place to settle in here somewhere. One of these two places. Yeah, let me mark that as a possible city. Let's put a question mark by it. And once I can get people over there. Actually, sellers can go across the water now. Right? Just military units can't. You are... you're running away from those barbarians, but you want to stay as scouty as possible. So you just come on right here, I guess. Yeah. Okay, you are running away like the chicken that you are. Try to get back home. And that's good. That's it. That's it for this turn, and that's also going to be it for this episode, as well as this stream. If you're watching on Twitch, though, stick around for a minute. I'm going to see if there's someone to raid, and I will be back. Yeah. So stick around. I'll be back to see if there's someone to raid. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I already said Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. My head is all messed up right now. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday evening at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in the UK. And 0600 hours. No. Midnight in the UK and noon the next day in New Zealand. That's when it's going to be. 6 p.m. Iowa time. I live in Minneapolis. Try typing that 3 times fast. Just type Iowa. Actually, I don't live in Minneapolis. I live in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area, Minnesota. They're both hard to type. Anyway, folks, Twitch, again, stick around for a raid. YouTube, I hope you have a great night, great morning, good afternoon, great evening, great whenever until I see you again. And wherever you end up going, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. Twitch, again, stick for a raid. YouTube, thank you much for watching. And for you, I am out of here. Bye-bye.